You and two friends order a pizza, and it's been cut into 10 equal slices. One of your friends grabs 5 slices, the other grabs 3 slices, and you're left with 2 slices. Now you're trying to figure out who got the least amount of pizza. In this scenario, you probably easily realize that you got the least amount of pizza, having only gotten 2 slices. You're right, but how did you know this? Because the slices are exactly the same size, the one who got the fewest slices got the least amount of pizza, and the one who got the most slices got the most pizza. Now, how does this talk of pizzas relate to fractions? Fractions are basically portions. Since the pizza was cut into 10 slices, each slice was 1/10 of a pizza. The one who got 5 slices got 5/10 of the pizza. The one who got 3 slices got 3/10, and you got 2/10. Just as you were easily able to compare pizza portions because the size of the pizza slices are the same, it's easy to compare fractions that have the same denominator. When the fractions have the same denominator, simply order the fractions according to their numerator. Take for example the fractions 5/10, 2/10, and 3/10. They all have the same denominator, 10. Since you know that 2 is smaller than 3 and 3 is smaller than 5, you can arrange your fractions as 2/10, 3/10, and 5/10. 2/10 is the smallest fraction, followed by 3/10, and 5/10 is the largest fraction. But what if your pizza was cut unevenly? What if some of the slices are bigger than others? You wouldn't be able to just count slices as before. Let's return to your pizza party. Some slices are smaller and some are bigger. One friend gets 3 of the smaller slices, another gets 1 smaller slice, and you get 3 of the bigger slices. You notice that the bigger slices are twice as big as the smaller one. So, if you cut the bigger slices in 2, you see that each big slice is the same as 2 of the smaller slices. Your 3 big slices are actually the same as 6 small slices. Just as you cut the bigger slices to look like the smaller slices so you can compare them, you have to change the fractions when you compare fractions of different denominators. The trick is to change your fractions so that all the denominators are the same. By doing this, you can then compare the numerators like you did earlier. Take for example the fractions 3/10, 1/10, and 3/5. The first thing to do is to find the least common denominator. The LCD here is 10, since 10 is both a multiple of 5 and 10. The fractions then become 3/10, 1/10, and 6/10. Since the fractions now have the same denominator, we can order them just like we did earlier. 1/10 is the smallest fraction, followed by 3/10, and 6/10 is the largest fraction. There you have it. Even though you got 3 slices, you actually got 6/10 of the pizza. Let's try another example to see if you understood it. Order these fractions: 4/5, 3/4, and 5/10. The lowest common denominator is 20. So we rewrite our fractions as 16/20, 15/20, and 10/20. Since 10 is less than 15 and 15 is less than 16, our fractions in order from smallest to biggest is 10/20, 15/20, and 16/20. There you have it.
If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions. Why not check out our AddyESchool app as well? Until next time.